Been an absolute dog. You know who's been an absolute dog in the NBA?
LeBron James.
Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes. Okay. Over the last 7 games, 21 points a night, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 53% from the field, 39% from 3. Scottie Barnes broke out of the sophomore slump.
Yeah.
I think. Do you believe he was in a sophomore slump?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he was in a sophomore slump in terms of his shooting. I think he had became I think he just defenses got a year of film on him last year. So this year defenses were collapsing on him, forcing him to take a 3-point shot. Okay? And he had lost confidence in attacking the rim. But I feel like over the last few weeks, he started to figure it out, started to, build up his confidence and started to make plays that I think he, in the past, beginning of the season, wasn't making and were plays that he was making last year. And now I feel as if you look at it, he's going out there, his 2-point percentage is going back up, his effective field goal percentage is going up, and same thing with his free throw attempts. And I think we're starting to see the complete version of Scottie Barnes, the guy who can go out there, average 20 points a night, grab 8 rebounds, dish out 6 assists, guard every single position while having an above average 3-point shot.
He's done a phenomenal job in the last couple of weeks, but it's not enough. It's just simply not enough. It's great for his personal development, though, for sure. This Toronto Raptors team this week is going to be the most important week of their season. They are 6 games below 500. This team is absolutely desperate. OG Anunoby just got injured. I think he should be fine, though. Precious has looked great in the last 2 games, by the way, but Freddie's also picking it up.
I will say Precious is a guy that the move on.
Not Precious. It's time to make a trade, and it might be OG. And it probably should be OG.
I was just shocked, absolutely shocked this past year how little they played Precious Achiuwa for a majority. Like as of January,
dealt with some injuries, but I agree.
Like last year, I thought they would move. Like last year, I thought Precious Achiuwa showed us a lot, and this year, I know the 3-point shot has been a struggle, but over the last few games, he's been back in the rotation, kind of how he was last year. But last year, I really do think that Precious Achiuwa. I really thought it was Scottie Barnes and Precious Achiuwa were 2 players that were gonna, come into the starting lineup, maybe.
Oh wow. Well, Scottie Barnes is a starter, but
I thought they were going to be the 2 young guys in the starting lineup with, it was going to be like a Scottie Barnes, Gary Trent, OG, Precious, and Pascal.
Precious does need to play more. He had a really nice weekend, but they're going to Golden State, Sacramento, Portland, Utah, Phoenix, I believe, are the next 5 road games. Next 5 games are all on the road. You're already 6 games below 500. So it's make or break time for Toronto. And if they lose it, they might just do a quick retool. And OG might be on the chopping block. I love OG, but I don't think the issue is he has not. And he's not that involved in the offense. And I get it, he's a 3-and-D type player, but he's their 4th option now with Scottie Barnes. And it's just kind of hard for him. I don't.
Honestly, the best.
He was hooping.
Okay, can I? You're the Toronto Raptors. I'm the Phoenix Suns. I'm calling. Hey, we're interested in Fred VanVleet.
No, I don't want.
Wait. We'll give you a 1st-round pick. Dario Saric, Jay Crowder, and Landry Shamet.
Disgusting.
And an unprotected 1st-round pick. Landry Shamet's under contract for a few seasons.
Yeah.
Dario Saric and Jay Crowder are expiring. Landry Shamet's only $10 million you're paying.
Yeah.
And you get a 1st-round pick. And Fred VanVleet wants $30 million a year. By doing this deal, you're able to still keep Gary Trent Jr. and you get yourself, a power forward and a small ball 5, and you also get yourself a 3-point shooter in Landry Shamet that you desperately need, all for, Fred VanVleet.
And Is Kyle Lowry forcing a trade and coming back? Who's playing my point guard? Who's my point guard?
Fred VanVleet's going to the Suns, and then your point
Yeah.
guard is going to be
Who the hell's my
Scottie Barnes and Pascal Siakam, Malachi Flynn.
Oh, lucky me. No, that doesn't work for me.
You don't think so?
No.
No. I feel like the value is a good value though. Like if they had a point guard that they believed in, I feel like a deal for Fred VanVleet.
Sure, I'll take Markelle Fultz, Terrence Ross, and Gary Harris.
Oh, that is a better deal. But do you think? Oh, that is a better deal.
No,
that
I
is.
don't think Orlando would do
that.
that.
Orlando wouldn't do that. Orlando wouldn't do that. I think another deal that's even better is Markelle Fultz or Gary Harris, or even Gary Harris and Terrence Ross. Straight up, that was a better. Yeah, you're right.
I don't like any of the Freddie trades I've seen, and I get it. He's unrestricted free agent. I actually thought he was a player option, but I guess I'm wrong.
I think he does have a player option that he might be declined, but for me,
yeah,
I think
it's like 20 mil or something.
The only reason I say the Suns trade for him for a first is they would trade for him midseason because they would have, technically it's not tampering, but they would hit up Fred VanVleet's agent and they'd be like, look, if we trade for Fred, will he verbally agree in principle to re-sign this offseason?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a thing the Phoenix Suns say to me.
Yeah, the blanket's right here. It's a heated one, bro, from Brookstone. Is that what it's called, Brookstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom got me it for Christmas. It's like really nice, dude.
Wow, it's cold today. It's like 68.
No, fuck you. It's like 30. Plus, my window is not properly sealed, so there's a draft that comes from my window. Like my apartment's set to 71, but my bedroom's at like 64. So like it's a little bit annoying, because sometimes when it's like 10 degrees outside, my room is like maybe like 40.
That's the move. Just get some blankets.
All right, so Bruno, the whole thing with the Phoenix Suns, their owner situation, I think Matt Ishba, he came out and said that they're willing to make a trade and start. But let's pivot because I want to talk about something before we go. The Los Angeles Clippers.
Load up.